Well, good evening everyone and welcome back to another episode. I think this will be number 5. Now today we are going to be purchasing yet another vehicle, mainly because we don't want our trusty Grand Marshal to, have more seats, more doors, whatever. I do want this to purely stay as a drift beater, cop runner, or whatever you want to, whatever my heart decides. Yes, will it get upgrades in the future? Sure, but I don't know when. Now there is a certain vehicle that I do just have to have in this game. And we are going to drive it back. Yes, people, it is the mighty PX. Now, you have no clue what I have in store for this thing. Of course, I have to still try and figure out why this thing has problems with its no texture nonsense. That can come later. It has a mighty RB26. Now I don't care about having to do any of that. 18 grand down the drain, and we are literally going to get straight into Hola, buenos dias, doing some taxi missions. Now we can fit 4 people and we are just going to drive around. This thing feels like it's okay, only one person, but we are going to try and make money for our very... Okay, it's not real drive, it just had to spool up a little bit. As this thing absolutely gets to it. Now I chose the 4-door because this is, well, a replica of a GTS-T Skyline. Now I do want to paint this a certain color and call it a certain name for funsies. This thing is getting into shit. I might need to turn up the... like 15-20 minutes of literally just red bang. Brakes are cooked, but that shouldn't be an issue. $2,000. That's an easy $2,000. Now we're going to, yeah, basically just fast forward to what I want to show you for this episode. Alright guys, so that should be just enough for me to do what I need to. As you can see, we've got about $13,000. I doubt the thing I want to do to it will be that much. But as you can see, she kind of copped a little bit of a beating. May or may not have taken a corner a bit too hot and stiffed it. The brakes are also beyond shot. We are going to go to the toasty. Thankfully we have one ticket left, so we don't need to worry about that, and we are going to go do this. Straight into Ferrari. There we go. Oh, the godly sounds of a rotary. straight with the quick ratio drift steering. And that is the start of something cool. Now we are going to drive this little thing around. Little underwhelming. I wonder if I can sell the other motor for some money. It's all on a stock motor too, stock exhaust, so I'm hoping. Look at all of that. All of you. $4 should be enough for an exhaust, maybe. ECU. No, I don't want to do the Grand Marshal. I want to do the bloody Nora. Purchase some parts. Hey. Cruiser hood. Nope. We don't want that. That sounds like shit. We are just gonna go with simple, neat, tidy, high performance exhaust. Then we are going to need ECU. It's got an adjustable base. Whoa, that's good. Well, then we're going to go with both spoilers. The roof spoiler. Yeah, not the small thing. That thing looks ridiculous. And then we are going to go with custom spoiler. Hey, she's looking good already. One other thing I forgot. Braking might be good. Junk pads. I bet that is just nothing. Carbon ceramics. You know I'm going carbon ceramic. $5 ready. Engine quick. Then we're just gonna do little things. Maybe a good mount. Okay, that should be enough just to upgrade. One more small thing here. Very important, very important, very important. And exceedingly important. Okay. Oh, okay. Front cooling ducts. Brake bias. That might be a problem. Huh. Okay. Gonna have to abandon that a second. Do I have parts to sell? Yes, I do. All of those. 390. going to go back to tuning. That's the magical number. La 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 la. Hey.
You can't literally use.
Gotta bring that pretty much up, just a little bit down. Oh god, no, that's too much. A little bit less, perfect. And of course we have to bring that in just a smidge. And that should be all the doctor wrote. Beautiful. And it looks like we do have plates, so you don't need to worry about that either. Doesn't at all. Oh, come on, you're not going to tell me you switched out your transmission. You switched the transmission. It's so frustrating. Bloody hell. Clear. We're gonna have to go there, here, inner fender, gone. Those things we don't need anyway. Get rid of this transgender thing.
Sorry, but I don't do that.
Now sport tires, back interior, carbon ceramics. Something I should spool that on. Mistake text, I didn't think to check. Stick with the 5-speed. Okay, it's going to be 5-wheel. Upgrade that because that's also important. One thing that's concerning. Did it somehow? Yeah, I've got a diff. I've got a rear drive shaft, half shafts. Okay, so that should be it there. Weird vehicle, but anyway. At least I'm this off a second so I can hear myself. Certified loud. There's definitely something wrong with the textures. I can't see anything. Is it the carbon ceramics? Oh well, we are going to have to figure that out in the next episode. Alright guys, so instead of me having to go through the entire new episode of figuring out what went wrong with my car, you know what it was? It was running an inline 6 drive shaft instead of different drive shafts. I just changed the drive shafts, and as you can see, she stops. Louder than Jesus himself. That'll be me signing off for a little while. I shall see you on the flip side.